Hello folks, well today it's old Jim again, and today I'm cooking a pork loin joint. It's 2.5 kilograms and it's good value for meat, I think, rather than the leg of pork. I think pork loin you get a good cut all the way through, good meat all the way through, and it's that bit cheaper, to be honest. Right, so this is the tin I'm going to cook the meat in, and this is the griddle that goes beneath it. But to even out the heat, I always wrap it in silver foil, always. It's a simple wrapping of foil, and then she goes into the pan itself. Okay, then I lift up the joint and place it in, and then I just cover it with just a drizzle of oil. Not too much, it doesn't really matter because there's fat on the meat already. We set the oven to a very high temperature. In our case it's about 210 Celsius or centigrade, 210, so it's very high temperature to get the initial sealing of the meat. The oven's already reached temperature. Wow, be careful, it's hot. At 210, in she goes, and this half hour is to seal the meat, to seal the joint. So I've set that for half an hour now, and that'll seal the joint for us. Right, that's the initial half hour of sealing the joint at high temperature. So now I'm going to turn it down to 150, which is medium. There we go, 150, which is medium. And we'll leave that for 1 hour per kilogram. In this case, 2.5 hours. So that's to make sure that it's slowly cooked but thoroughly cooked. Right, I'm now going to take the meat out of the oven after it's had its 2.5 hours, and just see how it looks. So here we go. Do be careful because it's quite hot, obviously. Right, so we'll see how it looks. Oh, there we are, it's well on the way. But just a few 15 or 20 minutes will just brown it all off, but although it's quite nicely browned here. So we pop it back in the oven, just looking at that I think for a quarter of an hour. But it's well on the way there, and it's lovely meat. But this time without the lid. There we go. So set that for 15 then. 15 minutes. There we are, on the timer 15 minutes, without the lid. Okay, that's the end of the browning stage now, so turn the buzzer off. I'll take the meat out, and it should be quite nice and brown. Here we go. So I'll put it there. Right, so lift the meat out of the cooking utensil and put it on the plate. There we are. That's quite nice, surely to goodness. And there we are. That's how I cook pork loin joint. a good meat for all the family.